We should be good here. So this is gonna be a hopefully mostly a live stream based playthrough. I was in here before, just kind of getting everything ready. Just removing some stuff. Adding others. So all of this, so from this underground storage facility to the field workstation right here. So it's not popping up. Then the silos with the silo extension right here. All that was added in by me. In fact, I didn't. Okay. Then I also bought several things, and I kept most of it though. This weeder was here already. These two tractors were here already. I'm gonna keep all three of those things. The wood trailer was here already. This baler was not. I bought it. There was a baler. It was very small, and it was a round baler, which I would rather have something like this with a windrow attached to it already. The sprayer was here already. The farmhouse, the chicken coop, and the cow pen were here already. And then the little adobe, this guy was here already. Adobe was here. This whole entire thing was here already, which, now that I realize it, this is technically a silo, isn't it? Oh well. Well. Oh well. I'm not right about it right now. And then in the big shed here. This cultivator was here. The roller was not. I bought the roller. It did have a plow, but I removed it and got this one. And then this was here already, so. Hold on. There we go. And then this little purple thing here is just a shop thing. Trying to reset it, but I forgot how to. Oh well. When I buy stuff, it'll show up in this square right here instead of the wherever the thing is. It's gonna show up over here instead of I don't even know where the shop is normally. So it's gonna be something we have farmland wise. We have this field. We have field 95, 82, 83, 77, 76. Plus we have a little forest area that we can go and do when needed. So I do have weeds on, which looks like everything is good for right now, actually. And I might eventually turn it off, but we will see. Growth. So looks like I'm gonna be harvesting all what, 5 fields today? Oh, and we have 81. I didn't even see that. Huh. Okay, so that's a lot to that's a lot to do already. Let's run down here, I guess, to our combine. Alright. Do a little speed mod for walking here. Oh, actually, before I start, let's do this too. Up the speed for this thing too a little bit here. There we go. That way we can go through a little bit faster on these. As it's probably just going to be made for this. I'm going to not have Shell Swamp. That's what's going to be. That looks good. Let's do it. I have car construction. Not to worry about that. First person there. That's the other side of it. How about that? Look at this little shrub. And this little bit that I missed. This way. Reverse. In this playthrough, I would eventually like to get into doing some animals type stuff and cotton and grapeseed leaves. I'll be also have a few what you call it? I wanted to do greenhouses. cloud storage and Silos. I just put so. You know what? Maybe actually no. I might know what I can put in there. So it's gonna be 30K for at least 2 of the things. So 30K each. That is. I just realized my mic is a little bit quiet here. Let me increase my mic. Okay, let's try that. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Give it a minute. I'll test it again. In-game sound is a little bit too loud, so let me boy, see if I can't figure out how to turn that down. You can see all my settings. Traffic is on. Actually, I'm gonna turn traffic off. Radio off. Input sound. Here we go. Turn down everything like that. Environment. Character. Alright. That should be good. Yeah, that's better. If I need to, I can adjust the sound back a little bit here. I think that should be better. I guess as a refresher, guys, you probably didn't hear what I was saying earlier. Goal for this is going to be doing some grain and stuff, grain and hay and all that stuff for creatures, for animals. For now, I think I'm going to do chickens and cows, which is what I have now. On the line, we might get more animals. See, I don't have any cows in the barn at the moment. As you can see right there, you can't see anything in the pasture. Chickens, I don't think we have chickens either yet. No. We don't have anything yet. But we will. I will do that soon. The other part of that will be we're going to also have I want to have a huge cotton, business. We also are going to do quite a few different productions, and we're going to do some warehouse stuff, greenhouse stuff. I mean, what else? What else did I say? Greenhouse, cotton, animal production, and forestry. And we can, as you can see, I have these two fields up here, this field and this field that I'm working on, and then a blower field. We also have a small field up here and a little forestry area right there. And we do have a little logging cart that we have. So, and then here, alright. So these silos I added on. These weren't part of the original farm, but I added them because I like these silos, this kind of silo way better. They got, just kind of dump it the grain and it goes in. Dump it into the ground and it goes in. Got my workstation and a underground storage area. So with that, you can pretty much take, for example, when I get chickens, right? They'll come here, they'll produce eggs, and I can just carry the egg carton stuff over to bulk storage and store them. This it's supposed to carry bales and stuff, but I don't know if it's going to. That's why I didn't do any baling yet, but we will see. That's true. Section here. We're going to go down to this field next. works. Oh. And, there, we'll go down on the. We will probably do some contracts here and there, just in between we're not growing and stuff. We do have weeds on, which I may keep or I may not. I may disable. We will see. This series is going to be mainly a live stream playthrough, and I most likely will not have anyone with me, so that's going to be a big factor in this. And this tree, really want to cut down right now. And I ran into the tree. That little field down there, I might actually just turn that into a gravel lot and like use it for some productions and stuff. Probably will also combine these fields together. At least this one and this one. The two that I'm next to. First one I did, then this one that I'm doing now. It's gonna, I think, be a little bit easier to repeat. So, okay. That's weird. That louder beat that you heard was the a mod that I have on here where it tells you you are 50% full, and it will be again at 80 and 100, I believe. Actually, let me look. Because I don't know if that stuff is wheat up there or not. No. Let me go over there and look. So, this one down here is canola. And the two up here is canola and oat. So yeah, they're all different products, which I didn't really realize at first. That's barley. What is this? This is wheat. Okay, so alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to dump this too into the second bin. I mean, that's not a bad thing, though, because I can take a little bit of each now and decide what I want to do. Alright. Let's, go forward. Swing around. And let's switch to... not that. Yellow one. Barley. Oh, I didn't mean to. Oh. Beautiful. Alright. Now I switch to the back one, the brown one. And let me actually switch it to bring door. There we go. Hi, here we are. Let me actually look at what the 81 is. It's wheat. Cool. Works for me. Okay. Let's do it. Let me pull up the... You know what? We'll park on the road. Actually, we're gonna park right here. There we go. And get the combine. And let me actually do this too. Let me open you up, get you out. Put you over here. So, oh, garage was silo, 300. Yep, bye-bye. Right. And okay, and we're gonna move sprayer to we'll move the sprayer right here actually. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's a little bit more open. Cool. Hmm. I guess we'll start right here, actually. Cars like that. Okay, there we go. I think we'll probably also put, or merge these two together, these two fields. Also thinking about just covering these side parts, because it's kind of just a weird place for it. person here. Switches on me. Not this one. There we go. Oh, and it's 48%. So you'll hear the thing here. So tell me it's 50%. Full. So it's what actually happened. We get on the masses here. There we go. It went off. Actually going to that and go right here and stop. Good, go grab this guy, a tractor, and drag him around. Grab the canola from this guy. Ready. And then drag this guy this side like this. Potential 8K, okay. Yeah. This is 5K. So hopefully it'll fit in here, right? May not, actually. We'll see, though. Let's do it. So we could probably start actually doing chickens. Cows are gonna have to definitely wait. But with all this grain, we could definitely start doing some chicken stuff. I think let's save and cruise control and cruise control. Okay, then we are going to turn off leads. Off. There we go. Okay, and another tree that I'm gonna have to remove at some point. I'll have to go out into this field and go back in and drive on my neighbor's field. That's not taking too long. 50%. That's gonna be interesting. This throw. See my that little plot of land down there. Alright, 80%. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna harvest as much as I can, and then dump it into the trailer, and then just dump trailer instead of trucking this thing all the way back. It's gonna be a little bit, but it's worth it, I think. The easiest. benefit more than I thought it would. And actually, with that being said, then, no, actually, I have to. I'm gonna go dump this, finish harvesting, and go harvest the little field down there, right there. The top of my trailer there, for my tractor. And then we will go from there. Road. Yeah. There we go. There's the problem there. I don't think so. I was gonna see if I can't pull up a little bit and get that back on YouTube too, but I think I'm going to be able to. There we go. I think there's actually only like 1% in that harvester. So we're just gonna, let's park it. To be on the side. Right in. No. 44 right here. Oh gosh, that's actually it. Looks like a mess over there, actually. This lumber. Not bad lumber either. Trailway. So this is all mine right here. Starting from that little road all the way pretty much down to this building right here. Actually, let's check it out. There we go. What is this? Is this the animal dealer? I don't think it is. The okay, it is the animal dealer. Huh. Hello. I do have a chainsaw already. Oh wait, no, I bought one. What is this? Aspen? Okay. This is spruce. And a lot of spruce. Okay. I mean, honestly, this stuff will go for really good money. That means there's probably going to be other... actually got this. Oh yeah, I can. Cool. So, the, all the lumber stuff in this area, there's probably going to be actually really good jobs to do. It's just hauling lumber or cutting trees down, which I'm going to try that actually. I'll probably do that at some point, not right now. Only crappy part is there's not too much space. I mean, there is a little bit of space right here. Because when I normally do logging, I'll do like the actual logging machine. I won't do a chainsaw. And let's do this on the side here. And so I can get out of the tractor. Over here. And forward. Start it up. Bench. We're going. Probably didn't hear me work on the build all day, all year. There's another tree on it, but the strip, I guess, and go to the far end down there. same. Repeat. Oops. Back up. Hit this little. Might as well hit this button. Just click on it. Just like that. There we go. Run through here. So there is kind of like a back area. Uh, hmm. Oh, so that's this. It's 203 that you can buy. That gives you this little section right here. 51. Oh, 150. So you could, if I wanted to, I could buy 50 actually. Yeah. Deforest this whole area, remove all the trees, and make it into a huge field. Which, actually, are there? See if there's any like huge, like actual huge fields. 111, 87, 177. Other than that one. Yeah, other than that, they're not too long or big. Oh, look at this one. Goodness gracious. Let's actually go over there. There you go. Super speed over there. Owned by David. Owned by Walter. Owned by... Oh yeah, look at this. Huh. Is that cotton? Yeah, it's cotton. That's actually not too bad of a thing. I mean, depending what size machine you got, that's maybe 4 or 5 passes. If it was like 2, 3 maybe. This is 3 or 4. Huh. Anyone like that? Some water. Oh, not that skinny. Weird. Let's continue then. There we go. And your vehicle. No one's coming. What? Okay. That was weird. Oh. I hit the ground. Offload right now. cruise control it here. Let's start heading up. I think we might actually take that place and just not use it as a field and use it as production of some kind. um, but yeah, or it's just kind of like a, storage place kind of thing. Alrighty. Let's pull this back into the main place here. There we go. And we'll drop my little guy off right here. There we go. And I think what we'll do is, since there's no real place to park this thing, I'm going to park it right here. Not toward the back though. There we go. And park this little guy. So this guy. So let's keep them right there. Nice we could also technically cut those trees and put them in between there. But we're gonna put them right here. There you go. Let me go grab all the hard work that we've done. There we go. You know what? Let me show you what I was gonna get here. So, option, I guess option 1, or maybe both. Just have this one kind of sit like right here, right? And then have the, what is that? Head of the shot. That's not too small. That's not too big either. I guess we could have an actual little, like our own little dairy place. Right now. That wouldn't be a bad idea. The thing that I was trying to find are these fermenter and dryer. So I could have fermenter, I guess, like right here, right? And then a dryer right next to it, kind of. Maybe the small corn dryer. Remove the tree, but have it right there. Actually, I have to put this kind of in the center, and then have all that, all the other building parts. Sorry. The is it? So the oil mill down here. Yeah, this small little oil mill down here. A small little grain mill, like right here. Then like maybe a dairy or bakery. You know, like going down here. Yeah, so I would go like just an actual like dairy or bakery. Yeah, it is. That's cool. Right. But yeah, have it like that. Then have like maybe the dairy other side, and then put like maybe a gravel path going into this area. So I think that's definitely what we're gonna do. Until then, we will probably just keep it. You know, maybe do some grass on it. Get grass production and hay up. Then we can also start doing like silage and stuff. Start producing all that stuff so we can have it for cows when we get to that point. And let's switch to that first trailer there. I believe that is. Yeah, that first trailer is oat. I was gonna dump all that oat into the chicken coop, but there's no point in doing that yet. I'm gonna drop the weight for this tractor right here. Go. And I'm gonna drop. Actually, let's do this. Let's drop the first trailer right there. Second one right there. Get around and there we go. I'm gonna put them in that little shack right there. Okay, there we go. A little finicky this way, but hey. I just kind of have to go the opposite way to turn the opposite way. As I said that, I did it wrong. You know, let's try it with this one. See if it's easier to back in. Typically, it's not easier. We'll see though. that. You know what? This guy is gonna go next to the ATV. With the Cadova. Oh, too fast. There we go. Okay. Let me look. How long have we been going here? Let's see. About an hour, 19 right now. Okay. That's not too bad. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that says. What language that is, really. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Let's... So, it's only... Oh, it's in only 50 chickens. Let's do that then. Do we do... Let's... You know what? Yeah, let's do the 0-month ones and do... Fits 50, so let's do 30. 35. There we go. You know what? 1. And then, you know what? Let's not even have a rooster right now. Yeah, so let's go back to... 35, there we go. Bye. Yep. Alrighty. We have little tiny chickens. And we will... Actually... Cool. I'm gonna give them some grain. Oh, that's upsetting. After all that time trying to get this in here. We're taking it. And I just crashed. There we go. Okay, let's see. Let's do... Probably do canola or barley. To be honest. Let's do barley. And... Whoa, too much. dump it back. There we go. That should be good. Take it all. Everything but 333 liters. I think I'm gonna move that this way. I'm gonna move this one out of the way here. So wait. This back to where I wanted it. There we go. Alrighty. How are my chickens doing? Guess they don't actually fill up. It's okay though. But now we can see them. 35. Health and puberty. Okay. 10% productivity, which is fine. Oh. Oh. Well, shoot. Chicken like wheat, barley, and sorghum. This is a chick animal that are healthy, can reproduce. Okay, well, we'll eat them, let them eat, the grain that they have, and then we'll switch to probably. Wait, did we use barley? Now I can't remember. No. Maybe. That's alright though. Either way. We have chickens now, so there's a little. And then cow barn. Show this. So here's where you can buy them, I guess, and yeah, so back here, they were, no, outputs right here. Regular output, milk output, and here's where we bring everything in. So ideally, we'll need food, straw, manure, slurry. I don't know what meadow is. Is that it? Yeah, flax. So we have, that must be a new thing for the map. Buckwheat. That's another thing. Clover. Mustard. So there's other things that I didn't really see before. Like rye. That'd be cool, actually. uh, Alfalfa hay, not worth it. Blueberries. Oh shoot, blueberries. Blueberry jam. Blueberry jam and juice. And cake is the way to go. Blueberries. We're gonna have to look into that. I think that's a greenhouse thing. Let's look for other things. Milk bottled. Huh. OSB boards. Okay. Mushrooms and stuff. Pumpkin pie. Pumpkins I know you can get from greenhouses. Actually, that greenhouse that produces pumpkins may not be a bad idea to get while we're doing cows, because we'll get manure from the cows that we can put into the greenhouses. There's a slurry. Tomatoes. Wood pellet. Okay. I'm gonna have to read up here on cows. Okay, that doesn't help me. There we go. Slurry food. Okay. That's right. Grass, hay, and TMR. Which total mixed ration. There is also another production, a placeable construction thing for that, which we can get. And grass and hay will, by then, I'm sure we'll have a lot. Yeah. Total mixed ration. That's the thing, though. You'll need straw hay and silage, and then mineral feed. Which I could probably get a cart, fill up one of those carts with mineral feed from. Okay, I'm just thinking now. Dog. Beef could be actually really useful too. they'll oh for canola they'll give me more, which then we can take canola and turn it into canola oil. So let's do that. Let's do these. Huh. That's cool actually. Huh. Oh, those are so small. Those are just like I'm just trying to determine uh hmm. I have to work that out. Actually, I put them like right here. So cut this out. Cut this section off. Add it down here. And then cut that off and then combine these two. I think that could work. Alright. We'll do that next time though. If you guys liked watching, if there was anyone watching, I hope you guys liked it. Enjoy, and we'll get more into some of the odds and ends of actual farming and not just harvesting today. Alrighty. Thanks for watching.